The playoffs, it's a pretty simple concept. Win, move on, lose, or go home. Should be easy for Elmira Notre Dame boys soccer. They haven't lost all year. Crusaders 15-0-1 in 2014, taking on Seton, Section 4 Class C semis. First half, 0-0 game. Ryan Steed had a good look at that one, but just a little too high for him there. ND looking to get on that scoreboard. Connor Bain, nice footwork here, trying to boot it in, but ends up getting saved right there. Later in the half, Seton Catholic tries to respond. Alex Kashani going straight to the goal, but Notre Dame playing some stellar D moments later. Rocco Culabelli, take it yourself, big man. Show off the skills, and he drills it, shoots, and scores. Notre Dame, they move on to the finals 3-0. They'll play the winner of Lansing or Spencer Vernetten Saturday in Oneonta. Tough news for one team in Section 5 for playoff football. Rochester Aquinas has been suspended from postseason play and has forfeited their playoff win versus Pittsford as quarterback Jake Zembiak was ineligible to play. Zembiak, who broke his wrist earlier this season, did not play in the required New York State amount of games of 3 to partake in playoff competition after his injury. Aquinas was the defending New York State Class AA champs and beat Elmira in the New York State Final Four last year. Zembiak is being recruited by Penn State and already has an offer from Michigan State. Speaking of Penn State, linebacker Mike Hull has been added to the Bednarik watch list. This is given out to the nation's top defensive college football player. Saw this guy play this year. He is truly a beast. Hull leads the Big Ten and is 6th in the country with 11.9 tackles per game. On to some hockey, the Elmira Jackals are getting ready for the Beast. No, really, the Brampton Beast on Friday night at First Arena. We caught up with first-year head coach Jamie Russell to talk about the team's progress so far in this very, very young season. Russell with the Jack Attacker 2-1 with 1 shutout loss in 4 games. Lot to improve on, especially the ever-changing roster in Elmira, which is always the case with minor league hockey. First things first, though, focus on the Beast and keep getting better.
We're off to a decent start, but there's some areas that we want to improve in. Our D-zone play, our special teams is off to a very good start. The biggest thing I've seen is we're playing with a lot of character. Our work ethic has been outstanding. Our compete level's been off the charts.
Baseball, heard from longtime Elmira Pios manager Dan Schwam last night. The Schwami could make his way to pro baseball like the old Northeast days, where the Pios were independent back then. But there is an outside chance he could come back to the Northeast after a stint in Cooperstown with the PGCBL and some time down south as well. Schwami last coached in Elmira back in 2012 and won a title for the Pios back in 1997.